For real, that'd be a good ass. I don't give no advice. I just help. I just ask for help. That'd be a good YouTube channel, right? I just come on and I ask other people for help. I'm normally you come on, you get some advice. Oh, how to build a car out of scratch. Here's take 2 spoons and make a tornado or some shit. I don't know, but I'll be like, help, nigga, help. How do I got questions. Nobody never tried a YouTube channel like that. All questions. Chick, oh, help, please. Oh, nigga. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna cuss no more. I promise. Please don't. Please. I mean this in like a African please. Not no disrespect. No. Shout out Africa. Shout out Africa. I'm gonna first do that. But shout out to Africa. Not a new Africa, please. I mean like a 1980s Sally Struthers. 13 cents a day, please. Please with the bowl, please. Please don't leave. Is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say nothing else offensive, and I'm not going cuss. I promise. Not really, kinda, in a way. All right, I got a bunch of stories. I know y'all want me to shut up. I heard you in the comments. Mark, shut up. Play the video, cause I be finding stuff, but then I don't want to show it to you. I want y'all to talk to me. I'm like, nigga. All right, I'm gonna start. All right, what I got? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to start with science? Y'all want to start with science? Y'all want to get scientific? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get scientific out here. I always think about sciences is always weird. Sciences, no trip me out about sciences, because people, people always say like, today, everything is on the spectrum. You know what I mean? I just heard that thing about Amanda Seales. She's like supposed to be like on the spectrum. You know the spectrum I'm talking about. That tism. She got the tiz. Of which I'm not gonna say I don't believe in tism. That's not my point. I'm not gonna say I don't believe in tism. I'm just saying I remember with tism came with some powers. You could count real good. You could draw, imagining out your mind and shit. You be blind, but you could know what a motherfucker look like. That used to be along with tism. You understand what I'm saying? But now you can just call it out. It's like calling bass playing it's. Like you was running somebody like, oh, tism. You can't get me. Tism. I could be an asshole, tism. You be like, oh, I was about to. No. But you called tism, so. Anyway, everything's on the spectrum now, man. The spectrum is crazy. Spectrum. Everybody, see, I gotta try to keep it clean. Everybody, actuality on the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? People's all kind of different actuals. Like I'm a this that actual. I'm a over here actual. No, the weirdest. The weirdest one for me, not the pan or none of the other letters and stuff. It's the sapiosexual. You ever heard of sapiosexual? You know what I mean? Sapiosexual, if I'm not mistaken, because y'all know I tell y'all every week I'm dyslexic. I'm a dyslexic man. Look how I said it, dyslexic. That sounds like something that happened to your knees. You be like, oh, I got the dyslexia. Like, oh, that's when your legs come apart, but you can put them back on. I'm a G.I. Joe man. No, all right. I'm going to go back to the point of what I was talking about, the first part. People be sapiosexuals. That's supposed to be people, like that means you're attracted to someone's mind. You know what I'm saying? I think, once again, I call bullshit, just like tism. I don't believe that. Nobody attracted to nobody's mind. You know what I'm saying? I watch Neil deGrasse Tyson all the time. I saw him at Comic-Con one year. 0 groupies, nigga. 0 groupies. All I remember this nigga saying is, where are all of the bitches? I do not see. Have you done the math on, there are -3 bitches. And he'd be all distinguished and shit. Where were the sapiosexuals when they... Neil deGrasse Tyson, you know what I'm saying? Everybody rolling up on, what's your homeboy name with the, Stephen Hawkins? Where are the hoes? He's not like... If sapiosexuals existed, they should be beating them off with a stick, is my point. I know this is a weird-ass cold open. Somebody was like, Mark, just start talking shit in the beginning before you start the show. and everybody else was like, no. All right, I swear to God, I'm gonna start for real this time, for real. All right, it's an alien invasion, y'all. Oh my God, you might as well laugh because it's almost over. Here we go.
Look, videos of these flying objects, let's call them, they've gone viral. A lot of them. You've probably seen them, racking up tens of thousands of views on social media, sparking a lot of worry among a lot of people. House and Senate lawmakers, they're demanding that top federal law enforcement officials immediately brief them about these mysterious sightings.
Well, according to our next guest, he says there is definitely a UAV component to these activities in the skies above, and that the government has actually known about them for some time. Jeffrey Needles is a retired Air Force officer, fighter pilot, and expert in air dominance systems.
Is it just me or they just like airplanes? I see shit in the sky all the time. You trying to say I've been looking at fucking mystery drones my whole life? All the time. Not sometimes, all the time. It's something up there. You be like, oh, okay. It's a light in the sky flying by. And if it don't move, it's probably a helicopter. I don't understand. That's just me. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the most scientific. I do be watching Science Channel. I told you. And I'm a big fan of Neil deGrasse Tyson. Where are all of the bitches? Has anyone identified where the bitches are? Anyway. All right, I'm going back. I swear to God. I'm going to shut up. My bald-headed ass. I know that's what y'all saying. Shut up. I'm this. I promise.
It's great to have you here and just give us a different perspective. So what do you think is going on?
Well, it's important to note that the FAA representing the United States government has restricted overflight.
He got the I seen the aliens face. You can tell. Some people look like they done seen alien. You be like, you believe it. You could just go by his face. You be like, he done. You know, because when you done laid eyes on certain shit, you could never look the same again. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. His eyebrows will never go down. They up from now on. I have seen the. All right, I'm gonna shut up. I swear to God. I said I was, but then I didn't. But now I'm is. I'm gonna go.
Flight of UAVs over the Picatinny Arsenal in New Jersey as of 25 November, as well as over Bedminster as of 6 December. So what this would indicate is sort of a public acknowledgement that this is a UAV issue and that the government's known about it since before.
And see, I'm gonna let it go, and I'm gonna give y'all what I think is going on. So I'm gonna shut up. I swear to God.
For Thanksgiving, they haven't restricted any other aircraft, just UASs.
So it's drones, some component of it, because John Kirby got up before the country yesterday, said nothing to worry
What if we just in the Blade Runner times now? That's just people cars, and they just ain't tell you about them yet.
about. And by the way,
Like they the first flying cars. They like, oh my bad, this just came out. It's 2 Chainz. The most beautifulest shit. What is it called? The most expensive is. It's just 2 Chainz. It's Jay-Z and them niggas. They. Oh, niggas ain't up on this shit.
these things are manned aircraft. What would they be? Ultralights or something like that?
I think that there's more than likely an awful lot of sightings that are legitimate civil aviation.
Now that look a little crazy.
And we're reaching a fever pitch as the community is aware of this news story that everybody with a cell phone is going to take
That's a regular plane.
take that thing out and shoot a picture of a 737 shooting the approach into Newark. But the reality is that you have state officials in New Jersey and other agencies that have doubled down and said, no, this is definitely UAV activity. So then you subdivide that into what's left. Is it...
All right, I don't mean. I'm gonna say something serious this time. They changed it from UFO to UAP, and now you can say UAE. There's a reason they give you this soup of different acronyms so that they can change and interchange and say what's what. Personally, I believe these are a distraction from the real UAPs, do they call them now? UFOs, whatever. These are distractions so that when the real things are being shown, they can say, oh no, it's just one of these mid-range. You know what I'm saying? It's just 2 Chainz and them niggas just flying around. Don't pay that no attention. Cause they're not even making those evasive maneuvers like the Navy footage that they had. They was moving at tremendous speeds and all that. These are just fucking helicopters and drones and shit, man. Swat them out the sky. Somebody fly by with a net out. But supposedly they're quicker than even what the cops have. That's my point. I'm going to go back. I'm going to shut up now. I know I was talking, but now, all right, I swear to God. All right, here we go.
Government or contractor drones, is it hobbyists or state or non-state actors? You can probably disregard the first bit because A, the government's not doing many operations in that part of the world, and we would have known about it. Usually there's public notification that goes with government or government contractor operations.
Okay.
So that really leaves you with hobbyists or state or non-state actors.
So what's more likely, you think?
It could potentially go either way. It is important to note that we've seen similar activity over Langley Air Force Base last December, which shut down the airspace for quite some time, as well as last month over several U.S. air bases in the United Kingdom.
All right, I got another theory. Nothing to do with the first one. Complete difference. This theory B. Theory B is, you know, we get straight up invaded. China, they flew the goddamn air balloon last year. We ain't doing nothing about it. They was like, okay, let's try the new scooters. 2 Chainz. He came out the back, pulled up and shit. All right, here we
go. Where we've seen, again, large drone formations that have shut down the airspace. So I'm not suggesting it is the exact same actors, but it has a certain hallmark.
Well, so those are previous examples of...
I swear they, you know, this just looks like fucking helicopters and airplanes and shit. They just lights. We never seen lights in the sky. It's 2024, almost 2025. I mean, what are you, cavemen? You never seen a fucking light in the sky? I don't get it.
Something like this happening. And now this has been going on for what? For 3, 4, 5 days?
Right.
Why can't we figure it out? They're just a few hundred feet up there, right?
They know.
Actually, it's been going on since about the middle of November, and we only issued those flight restrictions as of, like I said, they started on the 25th of November. So the question is, like, how do we know? You know, the answer is always sort of yes, no, and maybe. There are things that the government does know that the government doesn't want to tip its hand to, because then it would demonstrate to a foreign adversary that
Are we being slowly invaded, like a very slow invasion? They just the aliens or you know the foreign adversaries. I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but is that just happening very slowly? What's going on, man?
We have certain capabilities or methods of collecting on us while they're watching us, and
that's classified. You don't announce that.
Exactly. You don't say those things out loud.
Yeah.
The next piece is the no answer, which is, you know, a lot of times the U.S. people, you assume that the sensors and radars of the United States government are this all.
It don't take nothing for me to show something like that. That's any random night. There will be something in the sky. Just look up. Just like if you ever notice, no matter where you live, you just quiet for long enough, and if you get quiet enough, you'll hear a train. What the fuck? Ain't no train tracks around here. What the hell? No matter where you are, just give it a minute. Way in the distance. All right, maybe that's just me. Maybe I've only lived in by train tracks. But I'm talking about places where I didn't even see no train around. You never been somewhere you was just chilling, you're like, why did I hear a train? I don't know. I think that's part of the Matrix. But no. It's another part to this. Okay, this is the part that I feel, this is what makes me feel like this is made to try for later. I think this is for later in order to try and solidly debunk actual UFO theory, like the things that they keep seeing popping out the water and moving around. I think they're gonna have a downed one of those little slow things we see flowing around. So when you see something, even, you know, there's something that's truly miraculous, you can say, that's nothing. That's just the new. Did I say this already? Y'all hear what I'm saying? All right, here we go. This is this video connecting with the other one says residents report drone crash. A crash. This is different now in New Jersey. New Jersey. Investigation underway.
An incident involving a drone. It is happening in Hillsborough, New Jersey. Fox 5's Stephanie Bertini is live from that scene. Stephanie, obviously so much frustration about what is even happening in the skies above us. So this might be a big answer.
Yeah, Bianca, I talked to several people who tell us they heard a drone crash somewhere behind where I'm standing. We're working to get that information confirmed with officials. Our chopper has been flying over the area this morning. Here's some video. We're showing you that view from above. We're in a shopping plaza in Hillsborough, just off Route 206. First responders have been here all morning, including Hillsborough police, a lot of onlookers. I talked to one woman who says her concerns are growing, calling all the recent drone activity very bizarre. She says she heard the drone crash happened overnight here, but she says that she's seen several, what she believes are drones anyway, flying around her home. She says she lives not too far from where we're live right now. Now, we've reported on these drone concerns in New Jersey. Some experts have said the sightings could very well be lawfully manned aircrafts. Today, we're hearing from officials on Staten Island about the same topic. Take a listen.
You know, there's a saying that we had after 9/11. If you see something, say something.
He crooked, don't he? Don't he like he don't he like he took money under the table? Little envelopes. Hey, got a little something for you, Johnny. I'm kidding. Allegedly, I don't know this nigga.
I think that's become, if you see something, don't worry about it, because we saw it too. And the people of Staten Island deserve answers. The people of this city and state and region deserve answers of what the heck is going on.
So we've heard from the FBI, and
that's like the last thing you want to hear from your quote unquote leaders. What the heck is going on? Nobody's got no idea. Period. The president said, "Don't worry about it." Nobody's asked Biden. Doesn't that show you how bullshit of President Biden is to the very end? We've asked everybody. Nobody asked the president. Biden don't know what the fuck is going on right in front of his face. You think he gonna solve the problem of the aliens or 2 Chainz and a goddamn anti-gravity device, nigga? No, absolutely not. Last I saw him, he was walking off in the Amazon rainforest or falling asleep in the Congo money conference. We're doomed, everybody. Is the end. I'm gonna do a video on stoicism because it's all we got, baby. Maybe people will understand I'm not truly a madman, and maybe people will give a fuck. Who knows? But the drones are everywhere. They're all over. Supposedly 50 took off offshore. 50. I don't know. That's a lot, man.
the FBI says there's no reason to believe that these recent possible drone sightings pose a national security threat. Now, in terms of what we're getting from local officials, we're being told we're going to get an update this afternoon at some point, Bianca, in terms of what they've been looking at here. Back to you inside.
Yeah, it's so interesting because they say it poses no threat, but they can't tell you what it is. So many questions surrounding this, Stephanie.
Questions.
Yeah, we'll see.
Is it a threat or not? If you don't know what something is, that means that's threatening, nigga. I don't know what it is to you. If it's some shit flying around my house and I don't know what it is, no, go to bed, baby. It's not threatening. What? Some little critter running around. I don't know exactly what it is. It's a creature of some sort, but it's not threatening. Don't worry. We have no evidence that it's threatening. Everybody go back to bed. What about the damn creature? All right. Let me know if, what do you think? Is it an alien invasion? I'm pretty sure it's not, but I think it may be cover for one. You know, let me know your hypothesis. What do you think? I'm thinking it's just a bunch of bullshit. Or possibly even, China getting ready to come at us. All right, I'm moving on for this because I know my audience generally doesn't want to talk about this stuff. All right, what we got up next? First of all, let me check in this motherfucking chat. See who around here. What's up, people? The F is y'all doing? All right, what else happened in the world? Oh, this is crazy. This one's crazy. All right, mic check. That's a cut for the next one. Listen, I got put on. I need the protection for this. I need the protection. This story. This story makes me cold. I want to take a shower after this one. It's just really. It's about abuse. True abuse. Of men. It happens. In a different way. All right, here we go. This story is coming from CBS 17. Crystal Magnum admits to lying about rape. Oh God, I can't say that. Algorithm down. I'm just reading the title, y'all. Crystal Magnum admits lying about grape accusations. She lied on these people. She lied. Oh, hold on, my bad. I messed it up, y'all. Algorithm down. All right, here we go.
In an interview from prison, Crystal Mangum, the woman who accused 3 Duke lacrosse...
Mangum, y'all, not Magnum. I told y'all I'm dyslexic. What you want me? I'm sorry, okay? Mangum. Why would they spell it so close to... All right.
In an interview from prison, Crystal Mangum, the woman who accused 3 Duke lacrosse players of rape back in 2006, admits she lied.
Yeah, the case made national headlines when Mangum, an exotic dancer at the time, said the players sexually assaulted her. They were arrested and their lacrosse coach was actually fired.
CBS 17 investigative reporter Mary Smith joins us now with a telling of the backstory of this story.
Yeah, Mangum is currently behind bars after she was convicted of stabbing her boyfriend in 2013 in a recently released interview.
Okay, so she's locked up for a whole nother set of something else. So she's just a serial man abuser. She done stabbed her boyfriend and she locked up for that already. She was like, you know what, I'm gonna just come clean for all the other stuff I did. Once she got in there, she felt what she condemned these people to or tried to condemn them to. This is crazy.
She says she falsely accused the lacrosse players in hopes for their forgiveness. Crystal Mangum speaks with Katerina of Let's Talk with Kat at the North Carolina Correctional Institution for Women. That's where Mangum is currently serving a sentence after she was convicted of second-degree murder in 2013 for stabbing her boyfriend. Years earlier, Mangum accused 3 Duke lacrosse players of rape.
Everything look good, ain't good.
When she was working as an exotic dancer. The charges were dropped and the men declared...
These poor lily white boys. But not for real. They ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, and y'all know, I'm Black Power all day long, man. These boys ain't do nothing, man. That's freaking crazy.
Innocent. In the interview filmed in November, she says she lied about the allegations against Dave Evans, Colin Finnerty, and Reed Seligman.
They were my brothers, and they trusted me that I wouldn't betray.
So she knew these niggas? She knew them like that? And I thought, since she's a dancer, they, you know what I'm saying, they might have hired her and did something else. You talking about she fuck with these niggas and then, she did a reverse, she tried to do a reverse Emmett Till on them. Wow. Reparations, nigga. Goddamn.
Their trust, and I testified falsely against them by saying that they raped me when they didn't. And that was wrong.
During the 11-minute interview, she seems to offer some sort of explanation nearly 20 years.
There is no explanation. What are we talking about?
After the allegations.
And I betrayed the trust of a lot of other people who believed in me. And made up a story that wasn't true because I wanted validation from people and not from God.
What does that mean? I need more. No. Don't try to cut the scene. What does that mean? I need more information. Because you wanted what? Why? What?
I hope that they can forgive me.
She probably did it to him. And then people found out. And she did just like, the playbook. She just did it in reverse.
And I want them to know that I love them. And they didn't deserve that.
The story.
She said, I love them. Yo, we're gonna have to dig deeper into the story. I'm gonna use this piece of the video, but I'm gonna go do more research on exactly what it takes for this to be. I'm going to do a little bit more research so I can learn a little bit more about this. All right, here we go.
Story made national headlines. Governor Roy Cooper was the state's attorney general at the time. Friday, reporters asked him about the newly released interview with Mangum.
It was important for me to take that case from the local prosecutor, do an investigation to find the real truth. It is why I dismissed the charges and took the extra step to declare those players innocent of those alleged crimes.
Duke University.
Hold on, I missed it. It was loud.
Give me, and
She
I
was
want
crying.
them to know that I love them, and they didn't deserve that.
The story made national headlines. Governor Roy Cooper was the state's attorney general at the time. Friday, reporters asked him about the newly released interview with Mangum.
It was important for me to take that case from the local prosecutor, do an investigation to find the real truth. It is why I dismissed the charges and took the extra step to declare those players innocent of those alleged crimes.
Duke.
I hope we got to keep that same energy. Next nigga get caught up. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Everything I said still, but keep that same energy, nigga.
University declined to comment to CBS 17 on this recently released interview with Mangum.
Tried to reach the 3 players accused in this case and the lacrosse coach who lost his job. We have not heard back. For a link to the full interview, head over to CBS17.com. Mary Smith, CBS 17 News.
All right, Mary, thank you.
You're welcome, Mary.
All suits are...
All right, where we at? Yeah, that's crazy, man. As my grandmama would say, everything that looked good ain't good. She was out there. She was next to them people. I don't know exactly the relationship between the boys and the young lady. She says she loves him and she misses him and all that other stuff. So it's my assumption that maybe at one point they had some measure of relationship. Maybe not a, actual relationship, but a relationship of to some degree. Or she's just that crazy. It's a lot of crazy people in the world. It's a lot of crazy accusers. You know what I mean? She could have just made up this relationship in her mind. Or maybe she just got so close to God in her mind that now she has to spread her love for everybody. But it just sounds really fishy. I mean, it's past fishy. She done said it's rotten fish. That's exactly what they should call it. Rotten fish. Anyway, let me know what you think. Shouldn't she get the time? Because that's what I think. I believe in situations like this, I think if you try to put something like this on somebody and they don't get the time, or it's proven, or you come out and it's clear that you frame someone, you should be subject to the same penalties that you tried to have that person subject to. That's just me. I'm not a lawyer. I don't make up laws and stuff, but if I did, that's what it would. That'd be me. President Mark, 2020, what is it, 9:30, whatever. That's what I do. That's my first order of business. Anyway, let me know what you think. Put it in the comments. Please do not forget to like and subscribe and turn on your notifications. That's the main thing, man. Please, yo, we need subscribers, man. Don't act like I don't be on here working, son. Come on, man. Like, all right, shit. Should feel like a robbery. Oh, man, this one is messed up, y'all. This one is messed up. I'm sorry to hear that. Listen, man, Hall of Famer, Randy Moss. He been going through it. I'll let him tell it because I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
What's up? What's up, you guys? Well, my head probably cutting off this thing. All right.
I always forget how much of a redneck Randy Moss sounds like. He's surprising every time, from West Virginia. Hold on, guys. All right.
Well, I don't even know who's on here, and I appreciate everybody coming on. And y'all know I've told y'all over the last couple of weeks about me battling something internally, and your boy is a cancer survivor. And I'll get into that a little bit more in a few minutes, but I just want to give a shout out to a lot of people that really helped me pull through this. Been in the hospital for 6 days. I just got out today. Thank God. So first and foremost, I'd like just to thank God for really just blessing me and my family through this trying time, and me being able to come out of this surgery and fight and battling cancer. So my doctors, Dr. Lingo, Dr. Zamar, Dr. Shalindra, Dr. Rizza, Dr. Martini. That's my doctors. The best that Charlotte has to offer, man. I appreciate it. Some of the best around the whole country, not just in the city of Charlotte. The CAMC 11th Tower. Boy, did I have fun with you guys for this whole week. I had my sons in there. I had a lot of family in there, but everybody came through the 11th Tower. Just a few names. Chloe, Miss Karen, Andrew, Ricky, Sashina, Hannah, Aaron, Sowen, and the drill sergeant. Y'all know Miss Elizabeth up there. So like I said, the CAMC 11th Tower, man. Thank you guys for nursing me back to recovery, that I'm able to get home to my family. It was a trying week, some trying times. So once again, I thank you all. And then my family, Eric McCoy, being able to, come and see me, help me through this. Maurice McKinnon, his wife, Donna. And I really want to give a special shout out. Tim Jones, Lisa Jones. But I want to really give a special shout out to Larry and Monet Peterson. You guys drove 6 hours from Washington, D.C. just to pray, just to see me and my wife. And then you guys got back on the road, headed back to D.C. And for that, we are very grateful. Thank you. And we love y'all.
Oh, man. It's crazy. I mean, it's tough for me because I remember Randy Moss is, the man. And it's crazy how short life can be, how fleeting it can be. I'm sure he was a very proud man that didn't want to let the world know right away. He kept it to himself. But to see him coming out limping like that is heartbreaking, but at the same time, it's inspiring to know he's past the surgery, past the worst of it. It's kind of heartbreaking again to think he probably went through that alone, but then again, it's good that I'm sure he had his loved ones by him that knew what he was going through. But he a fighter, and I'm sure he's going to come out strong. I'm going to listen to a little bit more of the interview. Maybe we can find out exactly what type of cancer he was dealing with, and hopefully his prognosis continues to improve.
Man, them prayer warriors. I felt all the prayers coming through there, man. I really did. All the prayer warriors coming through there at the time. I was looking at my social media while I was in the hospital. Didn't have much to look at other than the TV and my cell phone. Didn't do a lot of tweeting. But you prayer warriors, all my teammates. No. I just don't want to name no names, but I seen everything you guys tweeted at me. All the prayers, the well wishes. I really felt that. My family felt that. And like I said, we are definitely grateful for all the prayer warriors, thoughts and prayers. And one thing that I really got, that there's a lot of messages that I got, that a lot of the kids were talking about. Let's see if that volume's up for me. A lot of you guys were talking about my kids were going to bed, and my little two or my little one said a prayer for you. Hey, all you little Moss fans out there, you know, I thank you. God bless you. It went a long way. Like I said, I do know how to read, you know, with my social media. So all the prayer warriors, all the true Moss fans, as you can see this merchandise behind us, Team Moss, you know, I want you guys to support my cause. Most of these proceeds is going to cancer research. RandyMoss.com is where you can get all of this merch. You know, we have t-shirts, we have hats, we got the beanie that I have on. And so, you know, for being able to, you know, see my shirt with the purple, but it's really not purple, it's really lavender. And lavender represents all cancer. So that's what I'm sitting here representing, man. Being able to...
All right, Randy, did you make that up?
Understand that I am a cancer survivor. Some trying times, of course, but, you know, we made it through. And for that, I thank you all. And left side, strong side, I know you looking, my man. My ESPN crew, Jimmy Patero, Seth Markman, you know, Adam Shea.
All right, that's enough. He keep going on. This is going to be just a lot of shout-outs. Yes, it's dope. Thank you that you get you alive. It took a long time. I was dying out this. All right, I'm going to shut up. All right, what else we got? What else we got, Joe? Retired Air Force. We did the drones. Hold on, let me. I'm being unprofessional, y'all. I haven't greeted y'all. Listen, hopefully nobody took no disrespect to Randy Moss. I hope he's doing well. Shout outs to him, his family, and everybody else he was trying to shout out. We just have limited time here on this show. You feel me? It can't be the Randy Moss shout out show. He had his own show for that. I got the headphones back on. Oh, I can hear me talking to me. All right, here we go. What we got? I like this nigga stay clearing his throat. I'm saying. Y'all know. Cough, cough, choke, choke. All right. We're going to say that one for last. Oh, yo, this was the craziest pop the balloon I ever seen. I don't even mess with them pop the balloon joints. I think that shit is hilarious. Who's going to go in there and stand in line and just, oh, please, I'm the number one. And, you know, people try to convince or they pop the balloon, or how do you decide if you get to be the man? You know what I'm saying? If you get to be the man by the side on you, G's up or hose down. Like, how do you get a chance? I want to be G's up. You understand what I'm saying? Every time. I don't want to stand in line with these niggas. I'm gonna be a singular nigga, just alone. Like, because niggas is indicatively plural. I don't know why I think that's true. All right. Anyway, listen, this is one of the funniest pop the balloons of all time. My personal favorite. It just came out, but it's one of the best shits I ever seen. All right, here we go, y'all. The name of this particular video I'm pulling it down from is Woman's Deep Voice Shocks Balloon Pop Dating Show. Here we go.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Uche.
Sound like they shooting at her. Oh, they sound like they shooting at her.
I'm 23.
Okay.
Look, this thing almost walked off. These motherfuckers is protecting themselves. Everybody's hands is defensive. Except for this nigga. He's like, I shouldn't have popped. Oh, man.
And Uche, what do you do?
I'm doing my master's in health information technology. Also.
Oh, hell no. I'm like, can I get another balloon so I can pop twice? This is bullshit, nigga. Somebody.
Program coordinator for a health IT company.
Okay, and Uche, what do you like to do for fun?
Kind of like a little bit of everything. Honestly, I feel like with fun.
Gargle rocks.
And it depends on like.
That's the only answer that could have made her somewhat acceptable. I'm a rock gargler. She's a rock gargler. All right, here we go.
what you're doing and who you're doing it with. So
Right.
I can really make anything fun. But just to like give an answer, I like traveling and trying out.
And she got the assassin glove hand things on and shit. And see, I feel bad for y'all, for the young people today, man. It's because there's so many, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a trans manual, anything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's seen it. Everybody driving stick out here. All right, I'm gonna stop. That was wrong. That was ignorant.
New restaurants. Yeah, I'm a foodie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
She got that. And it used to be a type of deep voice woman. Y'all don't see, because we live in this world now. Deep voice ladies, you can't. If she is a real lady. All right, let me look at you niggas. If she is a real lady, she missed her time. She missed her time. You know what I'm saying? You know how like on the lady side, like ladies, they be like, oh, now they like dark skins, now they like light skins, this and the third. It was a time when deep voice ladies was out. Like remember George and Wheezy, remember? George. He had a deep voice lady. It's George Jefferson. He's goddamn icon. She got the beans don't burn in the kitchen voice. George. Remember Florida from Good Time. No, before I met the Jeffersons, Weezy was from the Jeffersons. George, what's going on? She had silk. She wear a silk damn nightgown. And George, she talk like that. George, and then you had what was her name? And then Florida, James' wife. James. She had that, you know what I'm saying? So it used to be, deep voice women used to exist. But now with the trans manuals, it's hard to tell. You can't be it. No, people don't believe you. People don't believe you.
Man.
I like an intellectual man, the way a man thinks, the way he talks,
Yeah.
because I like having like intellectual conversations. I also like a very patient man, a man that also takes initiative. Like I don't need to tell you how to treat a woman. I already just know how to treat a woman.
I do not have to teach you. She sound like a warrior. She's like Shaka Zulu himself. Giddy. I do not want to teach you. Why are you so intense, lady? You man, she show up on the date because you see on Tinder, you know what I'm saying? She have on all black and shit. All right, this she can do. She put on all black, hide her handstand from the side. You see the butt and stuff. You're like, oh, shit. And she get there. What's up, nigga? Hello, nigga. I am here, nigga. You should know how to teach a lady. She sound like the leader of her village.
Need to tell you how to treat a woman. I already just know how to treat a woman.
Okay.
Yes.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breaker would be
it's a ripping deep voice. It's a powerfully. This bitch sound like James Earl Jones. Your only job was to watch Akeem. My son works. All right, I'm gonna shut up. Y'all don't want to hear what I'm trying to say. Y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear pop off again? I never seen no shit like that, y'all. That's the ultimate disrespect. And I'm sure I probably would get popped on pretty quick. You know, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't bother me. But nigga, to be a lady, cause a lady, you know, that's a lot. Cause you know she gonna come with a lot of stuff with her, so she gonna have to look decent when she show up. You know what I'm saying? Cause you asking, cause if you take the and this is no disrespect to ladies, and I'm not one of those red pill guys or anything, but when you take the appeal, let's just use that. When you take the physical appeal away from a woman, it leaves a lot to be, you know, that's just a friend. I don't want that. Men don't just find friends. I don't want a friend. Come here all deep voiced and all that. I'm not. So I'm sorry you was born in this time, lady. But they gonna tell her. They gonna tell her, and it's sad.
See, like a man that's not clean, like maybe like your fingernails, your hair,
like your throat,
or the way you present yourself.
Yeah.
And also,
it's a gargle with salt.
Oh, a man that snores. Like I know sometimes it can be like, you know.
You sound like you snoring right now. What are you talking about?
I know sometimes it could be like medical, but like if it's just like just too
her voice sound like a CPAP machine.
Extreme, yeah, I can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right, so we did get Papa Loons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see why.
No. She got all pop balloons. Don't get it fucked up.
You ended up popping.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Chris, 28, and I ain't gonna lie, your voice deeper than mine.
I mean, sometimes you gotta just be very direct. I can't deal with that. I'm sorry.
I know she had a nerve talking about I don't like a man that's snoring. And yo, you sound like a man yourself. You feel me? Like you sound tougher than me.
Who is this nigga? If he doing the same thing I'm doing, how did he get in here? I didn't even notice nobody else's reaction. Hey man, what's up? How you doing?
I got it.
I thought I had this all to myself. I thought I found. I'm like the hyena of the internet. You know, like we shit left over. I just come around. I try to sneak up on somebody else. Hope they don't say too much. This motherfucker pop out of nowhere with dreads and shit. What's up, brother? Shit. All right, go ahead.
Hey man, what's happening? Just to come say what's happening to the shawty. Like, your voice deep as hell.
I can't even do it.
Hell nah.
Right.
Everybody laughing.
I was expecting that. I'm not even gonna lie.
So why did you come here?
Really?
Yeah. Y'all can handle it. It's
you
okay.
Get that about your
You know nobody can't handle that. You know that. That ain't new to you. You know people it generally can't handle. I know that. It's not even a
I get that a lot. Some like it and some don't. It's part of me. So if y'all can't handle it, then you.
Women always say, "You goddamn right. I can't handle it." Look, they all like, "I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I can't."
Can't handle me.
Can't.
Right.
Yeah.
Shawty, you came through. They done popped all your balloon. You ain't got not one balloon. You feel me? Like, don't be trying to twist it now.
Right. It's hard to have a vag and no balloon. No balloon. I'm telling you, one of them niggas wanted to keep his balloon, but everybody else popped. He's like, let me hurry up and pop. But I like that shit. Statistically, that's what I'm just saying. If what y'all saying is true about here we go.
I talking about they can't handle me. Like, no, they just don't want to be talking to Enrique. You feel me? You don't sound sexy at all. You feel me?
That's okay. That's
that
okay.
Crazy.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Step into Wix
All right, nigga, give me a minute. We gonna
Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises, and turn website layouts into an art form.
No. Yeah.
Why not?
Look, yo, if we gonna be sharing this video, you can't be just throwing up your tags. All right, that's all right. Wait till I chop it. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna have my tag bigger up here. Damn.
He's too light for me, honestly. Yeah.
Y'all seen what they said last episode? That was too dark. I would not like light skin, but I guess.
Yeah, no.
Why would he give any rebuttal at all? I'd be like, okay. All right, please go. Please go.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Okay. Your name and age, and why did you end up
He trying to get a good look. He don't know what to think yet.
popping your balloon?
Ty, 25. Not gonna lie, she's gorgeous. It's the voice, unfortunately.
Okay.
I just can't imagine having conversations every day with you.
Every damn day.
Exactly. I couldn't even imagine getting no top from Shawty. She get to talking to me, boy, my meat finna
No,
go
no.
south. Yeah, you talking about me?
She got the script. Let me see what you working with. Everything top to bottom before we even shake hands. I need to see it. What are you? What you mean, nigga? I'm my old lady. Well, it's just me.
He gonna be on shrimp action in that motherfucker. Like, hell nah, Shawty can't do that. That's gonna make me feel a little uncomfortable when she get to talking. You feel me? Like, why is your voice that deep?
You look good. I can tell you're smart. It's just the voice.
When it first came back, I thought it was the other dude talking. He talking. I thought it was her.
Thank you.
Well, at least she can't call the police on you if y'all get into like some domestic stuff. Well, she can, but you can say it was you when they get there. Like, oh, that was me, officer. She's like, no, it wasn't. Like, yes, it was. Yes, it was. Don't listen to her.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say he's my type. Yeah.
Okay.
He looks clean, nice haircut. He looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, Josh, 26. She's really pretty. Nice smile, like your eyebrows.
Thank you.
It's just the voice. It's the voice.
Watch all of them sees the voice. Like, I was expecting.
Yeah, everybody go.
You don't know that? You can't even try? Like, come on, try. See, just talk a little lighter. Just be a little quieter. See, it's not that hard. She'd have been like, hi, my name is. We'd have been like, That probably would have made it worse, but she could at least try, give some effort. She all full-throated.
gonna say your voice. Yeah, because I don't know what the hell that is, Shawty. You should have went to some vocal classes.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? You should have drunk you a Sprite, nigga. Boil some Sprite and just drunk it for some tea or something.
Right.
This little raspy ain't gonna cut it.
It's okay. Yeah.
It ain't finna cut it.
I like your skin though. I need your skincare routine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look at this nigga. He the one that really won. I told you at least one of them. He's like, God damn it, if I wish I had a balloon. He like, Pop, I ain't mean to, just later.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
He don't want.
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of capping though. He look like he'll actually take her down.
I was saying the same shit, son. I'm starting to like this little nigga. What's his name? KG Live. Shout out to him. He way bigger than me, so I don't know. Oh no, we look like we like even similar kind of subscribe. Okay, that's what's up. What's up, KG? It's KAY. No, it's KAY capital G Live. Shout out him. That's what's up.
Nigga trying to act like he wasn't hit, but he for sure wanted to hit.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Eye contact going on, man.
His height, he's like a little too short for me, honestly. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
He on Stan Smith Adidas though. They slick as a mug. I got some red ones in the back, but he got some with the black one. Y'all don't even know what that is. Forget it.
Over here, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Antoine, I'm 30.
He's like a 80s TV Negro, like a Carl Winslow son ass, Eddie Winslow looking ass.
Where are you from?
I'm Nigerian.
Nigerian?
Yes.
Awesome. I like your accent, but it is the voice. It
Thank
caught me off guard a little bit, but you are beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
That's okay.
No, same thing here. Someone that you would go for?
No.
Okay, why not?
He looks a little too old for me, honestly. Okay. And yeah, I'm just not like physically attracted to him.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you. Name and age, and
my boy put up with the Bandman Kiwi look. You feel me? Looking like Bandman Kevo.
You end up popping your balloon.
EJ 26. And the reason why I popped is because I didn't like the silver with the gold like accessories. But you are very
What? She come out with a deep ass voice. And you telling me if her accessories was appropriate? You was. That's fine. I'm sorry, Daddy. I just wanted to. I was just trying to mix it up today. Next time I'll wear it. What?
You are very beautiful. I do like the dark skin. I kind of didn't like the clothing going over to like the hand also. But other than that, that was really bad.
That nigga liked the voice. He liked it. He liked it. I told you at least one of these niggas liked it, that shit, nigga. I told you it used to be a market for these kind of I'm trying to say the right thing. It used to be a market for ladies like that. You can have a deep voice because it wasn't a lot of trans manuals. Now, like I said, everybody drives stick shift, so it's
okay.
And the voice was just like a little too deep.
Oh,
for
he
me.
had to throw it in.
Yeah,
he phony. He ain't mean that shit. Because if you hear the balloons pop, they all went. First one nigga was the leader. He's like pop. As soon as he walked out, he could feel it. He could feel that energy. He heard the stick shifting. He's like, he heard the trans manual kick in, and he was like, all right, pop. He popped right away. And then everybody else was like, pop, pop, pop. It was one nigga like it was a half a second left. He's like, oh shit. And he's like, pop. It didn't even pop that loud. It was like pop. That was him.
You had to throw that shit in there. Her voice was deep. She sound like she from Nigeria. You feel me? She out there making the foo-foo in the backyard right now. You feel me?
I cannot control that.
Try. Give it a shot. If you gave a damn about any of the men here and you didn't have a you know what I'm saying, you'd have tried. At very least. At least don't even speak that loud. Why are you laughing? Mom, you can't tell her she can't laugh as a woman. I'm just kidding. She just, she sound like she's strong.
That's right. That's just, it's okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not really. No.
Why not?
I'm so sorry.
Because he don't like deep voiced women.
I can't seem to not notice your ears. Mm-hmm. It's like outstanding and like really small. So you're good looking, but then
she sound like somebody trying to start up a lawnmower, and she talking about this man's ears. He would be subject to hearing that. He needs some sort of, I don't know, some new mechanism to deflect it. That's probably why he couldn't hear your voice at first. Strictly, you need to be finding weird-eared niggas so that shit hit they ear hole different. I don't know how it works.
Kind of like just the ears, like no.
So your ears have been brought up by everybody so far. Do you get that often?
I've been getting that since I was a kid. So
okay.
It's like I'm used to it.
She on his head. Look her ass. And then he got on new point. There's the glasses. He thought he would do
Ain't no way I let her style on me.
or something talking about the drip. My boy, you ain't put it on either, boy. You look like a fucking secretary, nigga, on the reception desk. Ugly ass, nigga.
But it don't really bother me. But no, other than that, I appreciate it.
Because he liked it at her. Only thing he ain't like is he said her shoes ain't match her belt or something. Okay, be quiet, Mark.
Go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
This nigga look like he militant. He against it.
My name's Javon. I'm 25. It was a voice for me, but besides the voice, I love the dress.
Thank you.
Beautiful face.
Thank you.
Beautiful teeth. I love the earrings and ear piercings, but yeah, the voice just threw me off. I'm sorry.
That's so crazy.
Damn, the voice.
Why you can't just ask her straight up if she that should have been like that's what I'd have said. I'm like I'm just trying to find. I just want to know. Just want to know. Is that wrong to ask? It's a dating show. I think tell me a little something about yourself.
Dude, Michael B. Jordan off. You feel me? Great value, Michael B. Jordan looking at nigga. Strong neck ass nigga.
You're gonna get used to it. Like, you know, it's okay.
Ain't nobody get used to that.
It's okay. I'm not even trying to say nothing to convince anybody because, like, it's expected.
Okay.
Yeah.
That shit deep.
I apologize.
No, it's okay.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yes. He is.
That's why she was mad. She was like, "You get used to it." No, the F I won't.
He's good looking. I like his haircut as well. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here.
He like, sorry to hear that.
Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Felix, and I'm 26. I just popped it just because of the voice. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That shit made his voice crack. The voice.
All right. So apart from that, she is someone that is your type?
Not really. Yeah.
All right.
Algorithm down. My bad, y'all.
Game. You're not ready for.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
And why not?
He just looks kind of like, I'm so sorry, but scruffy. Like, the outfit and the hair is not giving for me.
Yeah, look, he look like he gonna pull up
He got
on
the
you
right
with that
attitude.
za. You feel me? He one of them niggas that gonna pull up with that gas. You feel me?
Yeah.
He got that plug outfit.
Okay.
Oh, and the force is dirty? Yeah, he might have some za. I ain't gonna lie. My boy might have all the za in the city. You feel me? I can't trust no plug with clean forces. You feel me? If he ain't do a little work to get that shit, I ain't finna even cop from the plug.
Okay, let's head back. And you do not have to walk backwards. You can turn around.
All right. Why was you doing all that?
All right, so that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but
She
we
want
do
that.
thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Let's get.
She went up and fall out of place. I did good, right?
Give it up for her, guys. That's nice. Thank you.
Damn,
Beat
Shawty
it.
ain't getting not one balloon.
All right, that was that. That was the funniest pot of balloon I ever seen. That's all. Shout out KG Live. Oh, yo, I don't know what's going on. There is a epidemic amongst the female population. I've been quiet long enough. Woman accusing Jay-Z of actual assault speaks out. I don't know why I'm whispering, but you know, it's serious.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did ruin or run your life.
I don't believe this lady. I'm sorry. That was just my initial thought. Allegations. I don't know. It's just something about the tone of her voice. I don't know. Y'all tell me. That's just my gut. That don't mean nothing. And if I was on a jury, I was like, Mark, shut up. That thought you had, that don't mean nothing. Look at it, and you look serious, and you look like you know, like this is, you gotta hold that in. Because I be talking to y'all like, I talk in my head, but I'm going to hold it in. This how somebody telling you this story, you just, man, you're like, oh, man, this Jigga, for real? And Diddy? Oh, man, who else was there? J-Lo was there? And Beyonce? Oh, man, just tell me. All right, I'm going to take notes. Here we go. I'm not going, I'm going to be. All right, there's something about the tone of that voice that I had that thought. Here we go.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did ruin or run your life.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time.
Like together as a team.
She asked us not to reveal her identity.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because
that's what people doing. Because people be suing.
think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet, but it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC.
So why are you bringing it up? I'm sorry. Retract that. That's the other mark. This is the I am listening. As a therapist might, or I'm taking a report.
NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
She was 13. How did she get to the she just where was everybody?
You weren't scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism.
Oh, that tism. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't take it. The tism is back. Yo, tism is. Listen, tism without powers is pointless. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna have that tism, I need you be super smart in some other way. You should have known mathematically and statistically that Jay-Z and Diddy. All right, I'm gonna stop. I didn't even finish the joke. I didn't even say nothing terrible. I'm just saying, people do crazy stuff and then call tism. People treat tism like the bass and it's. I call tism. You can't. I call tism. She called tism. All right. I'm bringing back. In case y'all didn't hear what I was talking about. In case y'all didn't believe me.
It's scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism is.
So not only did not only did Jay-Z grapes a minor. Not only did he do that, but one with tism. Oh, you low down dirty. You dirty scoundrel, Jigga.
Is like feeling like you live your life in a shattered.
Fucking lie. All right, I'm sorry. I mean that. I'm sorry. Allegations. I'm wrong. I'm the alligator. Don't listen to me. She's believe.
Proof. Juggle. Ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
And
hold on, this bitch lost me. Hold on, y'all know I'm in here. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm medicated. Give me a second. Because I damn sure got lost. I'm sorry if I'm losing y'all. That's the time I'm square. I'm going to cut out most of my shit talking. I'm going to do better with it.
Ball. The world's on.
Why is she just giving out information?
Is like feeling.
With her
All right, the allegations. She said she got autism. Here we go.
allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury.
So she's saying Jigga was like, yeah, we got one. She came in there talking about fire inside the ball, so she was like, okay.
Night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke
How conveniently.
to Combs's limo driver who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver, who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
So she drove 6 hours down from Rochester, New York with a dead friend and bumped into Diddy's limo driver. And he was like, you exactly what Diddy would want. 13 years old with Tism. His favorite.
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time.
We don't know what you're talking about, lady, but whatever.
At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter.
That always confused me. And listen, I'm not like just an apologist for anybody. I do believe there are plenty of situations where men in power take advantage of women. Absolutely. And vice versa. And apparently with Diddy also, men as well. But it always confused me when people would talk about, okay, someone gave me a drink and then I felt woozy and lightheaded. That's what drinks do. You drink and you get woozy and lightheaded. That's why I don't drink. I'm already woozy and lightheaded. It's just, it never made sense to me. And you agreed to take the drink. I mean, to what degree? Particularly if you're saying you were 13 and shouldn't have been there in the first place, and perhaps it was a failure on their part to card you. You know what I mean? If any of this happened at all, but like you said, the band she said that could vouch for her said they weren't even there, and she got the tism, so she probably knows mathematically exactly when. You know what I'm saying? So, but she was still wrong. So
took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in and rapes me. He at that point I was fighting, trying to get away.
He came in like, Jigga, what's my mother?
From him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the.
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or.
Just picked this 13-year-old up from Diddy's house.
Where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind.
Yeah, I think I would have remembered the night, my baby came home soiled and greased up from a Diddy party.
Said, when we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statements. I have made some mistakes, she said. Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me. The inconsistencies in her account of an incident alleged to have happened 24 years ago does not necessarily mean the allegations are false. The accuser's attorney, Tony Busby, said, because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. This has been extremely distressing for her to the point she has
Polygraphs don't work against autism.
Experienced seizures and had to seek medical
You know what I'm saying? Because if you got the polygraphs don't work against autism. That's all I'm saying.
Treatment due to the stress. In a statement to NBC News, Sean Carter said this incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory.
Now look, y'all, I don't believe that Jig is incapable of doing something like this. I just think this lady's lying. That's just my immediate gut reaction. If I'm wrong, I am so sorry. I'm terribly sorry. But I get the fuck out of here, man.
Part of you scared coming out against such powerful people?
yeah, I'm scared of what could happen, but
So why are you doing this? If you're so afraid, what's your evidence? Why are you not going to the police? You can do that silently, with zero publicity.
I'm more afraid of letting it eat me alive from the
With being unrich?
inside out than I am of, being chastised by their fans.
All right, Chloe Malott.
Nobody chastising you.
Joining us now live. Chloe, we just heard a very strongly worded statement from Jay-Z. What else are you hearing from him and his team?
Yes, so his attorney said that they're going to ask the court to, quote, dismiss this frivolous case. And also moments ago, we heard from Diddy's legal team, and I want to read you some of what they said. They said, quote, this is the beginning of the end of this shameful money grab. And remember, he remains behind bars at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, and his criminal trial begins in May.
All right.
Everybody was like, we ain't asked you, Diddy. You gonna get it. Whether Jigga get it or not, you certainly gonna get it. All right, what else I got? Should I do that? Oh, okay. Am I down to the last one? All right, I got two more. Here we go. Dame Dash reacts to Jay-Z's assault lawsuit. You know one we was just talking about? With Diddy, it bothered him. He never speaks. Here we go.
Well, because I get these questions, because people have been texting me, calling me all day, all night. And they like, well, this affects his reputation and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, if he goes through the trial, because when they say like a money grab, it's not a money grab to me. It's more like if somebody comes to me and says, yo, I'm accusing you of raping a 13-year-old and you want to settle, it's like, that's unsettlable. If it didn't happen, I'm not settling that because...
That's true. You don't want nothing like that. No, we got to fight that.
It's like saying you admitted to doing something. I wouldn't. That's an offer that you just can't. You can't settle on some allegation like that. You gotta take that shot.
Even they gonna whisper about it forever. And even if you don't, even if you do beat it in court, people still gonna try to bring it up on you. That's just how the world works.
To me, that's how I would look at it. So I don't think this lawyer came with the intention of thinking that, someone like Homeboy was going to settle. And then...
He can't even say Jigga name.
You have to actually prove it. So what happens is, and this is from my personal experience, first they try to dismiss it, but that never happens. It's just, to me, a procedure so lawyers get paid. And then you have to have discovery, and then there's the deposition. So there's where it could be problematic because either way, if this case goes forward, there will be a deposition. And that's where you can ask that person anything about anything. And that's where a lot of other things can happen. And you can't lie because that's the purpose of a deposition is if you say something that's not true and then they prove it, now your word is discredited.
Right.
You impeach yourself.
You lied under oath.
So that's the purpose of a deposition, to get you to say something on paper and say something different in the courtroom. And then that's what happens. And that's where things can get tricky.
Listen to this.
All right.
So for me personally, I've gone through that where I've been accused and then go through a whole trial. And in the trial, it just doesn't stand up. It falls apart. Exposure, because unfortunately, anyone can accuse you of something and you have to go to court.
Right.
But it does have to stand up.
That shit just
And
sucks.
if you lose $1 because of that false accusation and it becomes frivolous, then you have a potential lawsuit against the person that brought one to you. It's just a patience thing.
But then it's just
and
more
the
money
tolerance
and
to go
effort.
through.
I mean, I know Jigga got a bunch.
But it's like...
And then when that happens, it's just more money and effort. And I know Jigga got a bunch of paper, but does he have the time to be, supervising lawyers, chasing his... Well, maybe if someone tried him that desperately, yeah. But then, what could he get out of it? She ain't got no money to get. He could try to force a public apology, but to the, punishment of what? Like, what happens if she don't do it? But go ahead.
I don't want to say it's part of the game, but unfortunately, it happens a lot. these accusations.
They
So,
do.
you know,
It's crazy. I just went through a few of them. One of them was this actual one, but that's neither here nor there.
oh, for me, I can't remember 2000, that MTV. I'm trying to think, like, what party? You know, this is me now personally. Like, I don't know. I don't remember. So I don't know. I would always think and try to give people the benefit of the doubt. But on a personal level, I can't remember. I don't remember being at that party. I remember that outfit with J-Lo and Puff with the white T-shirts and watching that on TV. But I don't remember going to the party, but I could.
Oh, so this is supposed to be at the main one, the green dress one? Is this what when Diddy was at the MTV Awards with the green dress with the most iconic night of all time? They capped it off with a little tism. Anyway,
Could be wrong.
Little tism Eiffel Tower. You know what I'm saying? Black excellence up top, little tism in the bottom, because you know she said she got the. All right.
If I know my outfit, I usually know what I did. I can remember based on my outfit. That gives me sort of context. But I don't see that. So I don't know. I was definitely surprised at the long statement because, you know, I've been to court with Homeboy and he doesn't say anything. He never responds. He has his lawyer speak. So I know that it must bother him because he actually said something and the length of the...
Right, because nobody don't want that shit on them. No kind of way. And that's the whole threat of putting some real serious smut on your name.
The statement, you know. And it was funny because Honor Up just came out the night before and I'm hearing words like honor in the statement. But again, you know, for me, I have nothing.
Oh, yeah, shout out this dude, Urban Politicians TV. We riding with him right now. Still jacking for beats.
To do with it, and I'm trying to like look at it objectively like everyone else is. And then I'm like, yo, how does TikTok and all these people that like they say sound crazy, like Cat Williams is looking like, because not to say things are true, but he said things would be exposed.
Like a motherfucking prophet.
So he's really looking like a fortune teller.
Right, like he knows something.
And you know, like Jaguar and all that, like regardless, it's like why are the people that are looked at to be imbalanced saying these things and then they're actually happening? Like how is TikTok, pause. How is TikTok? Like I'm looking at TikTok and it's like, yo, they've been prepping this moment for the last 6 months. TikTok has been literally saying that this was going to happen. If something is an issue, I'm going to speak on. I'm not going to ever act like nothing's happening. So I guess my point is, I think the most transparent thing to do, if I'm objective, is I think people want to hear what Homeboy got to say direct.